Welcome back everyone to yet another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode on FIFA 20, and of course we have finally made it to the Premier League. And I say finally, we've actually got here a lot quicker than I think everyone expected. Of course, we won the FA Cup last season somehow, which of course has resulted in the bloody Europa League coming to Fratton Park this season, which is absolutely insane. Can't wait to find out our group in that. And if you did not see the last episode, we made 3 signings, and those signings were Dean Henderson in between the sticks, Brandon Williams from Manchester United, and Yassine Adli from Bordeaux. And the great thing about Adli is he can play basically in most positions. That he can play up front as a cam and a CM, which is brilliant. And I would like to try and sign at least one more player in this episode though, ideally a winger, because I think Harness does need to be upgraded, even though he is the one that actually put us in the top flight by scoring 2 goals in the Championship playoffs, of course, against Norwich. And a little disclaimer as well, I am recording this before the last one was uploaded, so if you commented anything, obviously I've not seen it yet, so just bear that in mind. We have 12 million left in the bank, which isn't unbelievable, but I think we can get someone in. There were a few suggestions in the comments of the last video. This guy from Celtic, a Celtic fan, and Tim Woods commented this, another content creator as well. I don't know how to say his name. He's a centre-back though. We don't know anything about him. Only I do think centre-back is kind of an area we could maybe survive without signing. And we do also need to sign one as well. But I don't think we can get a centre-back and a winger, to be fair. Of course, I tried to go for Kubo. It just isn't possible right now. I could maybe try again, but I doubt it, I really do. And obviously Yanko, or Yankto, another person in the comments has suggested to get him. Only I don't think a midfielder is absolutely crucial right now. Plus another player in Ryan Kent from Rangers. This guy, as soon as I saw it in the comments, I thought, yeah, this guy could be a great signing. He can play on both sides and as a centre forward as well. And I don't think he'll be too expensive either. I heard a lot about him, and he's one of those hidden gems, I think, in FIFA. So maybe he could be a good get, but we'll do that after we've played the first game of the season. And of course, if you've not seen the last episode, we were given a really tough start to the season. So straight into the deep end, Man United away, then Brighton, which is not too hard to be fair, but then Spurs at home, that's our first home game, and then Leicester away. That's crazy. And someone asked me in the comments, I don't know how I forgot to tell you this, when is the first Southampton game? Because of course that is their rival. Well, it is unfortunately a bit of a way off, but it is in December. The first game at home to Southampton. Can't wait to do that. And the other one, I think, is in March. No, it's in April. No, it's not. It's actually the final game of the season away at St. Mary's. So yeah, interesting. But we're going to play this game against Man United away from home. What a start to the season. We're going to get thrown straight into the deep end. But that's our challenge. Can we stay up, or can we pull off a shock and maybe get top 10 or just comfortably survive? We're all going to find out in due course. But Man United away. Let's do it. We've already had a few tastes of Premier League football in this career mode, but this is where it gets real. We are playing actual Premier League football in the league, and it doesn't really get any more special than Man United away. Anfield, we've got Stamford Bridge to go to, the Emirates, Etihad, Tottenham's ground, all those big grounds to go to. Famous stadiums. This is going to be such a good season. Plus European football as well. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to start showing you teams like this again, because I'm pretty sure Premier League graphics are copyrighted. So I'd rather not let that happen. But our team, of course, full strength as always. What more Gurra is going to be our captain. I think he can survive at least this season. He's also got good potential to get even better. As for Man United's team then, Harry Kane up front. Are you actually winding me up? Rashford on the right, on the left more light. Fernandes is still there. James McTominay captain. Fred, Guerrero, Maguire. I've never heard of that centre-back though. Wan-Bissaka and De Gea. So still a lot of actual Man United players 3 years in the future. Oh, the match is in. Adli. Adli goes down. The match still has the ball. No free kick. Oh, Daniel James. Good ball into the box. Fred, 1-0. Not going to be easy, is it? Straight away. We're just shown the reason why the Premier League is going to be so tough. James, good ball into the box. Not very good defending, to be fair. We beat Liverpool twice, but we go behind to Man United away from home. We've got a job to do now. Always going to be a tough game, this. And we could even maybe score here, to be fair. Parrott cuts it back. Adli. Yassine Adli on his debut. Okay, as always, my chief scout, Bray Plays, is on it. He said get Yassine Adli, and he's proven me right again. He also said to get Appa and bloody Haaland in the 5 series, of course. I mean, mate, I think maybe I should actually hire you as a scout, maybe. But yeah, that is one thing I actually need to do. I've not even hired any youth scouts yet in this series, in this season anyway. But yeah, 1-1. We respond straight away. Is there a shock on the cards here? Fernandez, good chance for United. It's got to be a goal. If Kane had missed that, then I don't even know what to say. Harry Kane in a Man United kit. What is going on there? I mean, I don't even really know how to react this season. If we go behind to teams like this, I can't be getting angry like I was in League One, where we were losing to teams like... Who did we lose to in League One? Like, got battered by MK Dons 4-0. I can't really be too annoyed, but... I mean... Yeah, it's 2-1 down to United. Of course, Brandon Williams, we just saw there, coming back to his old team. Rashford, good chance maybe for United. Okay, I'm a bit disappointed by that. We don't deserve 3. But they don't deserve 3. We were actually playing alright and they go and score 3. And that was my fault there. I wasn't focusing. I wasn't. I hold my hands up. 3-1 United. It's going to be difficult now. It's always going to be difficult this season. We knew it. It was, especially with the fact we got back-to-back promotions. There's still a lot of players in here that are real Portsmouth players. And technically, they're only really League One level. But of course, they've got better over time. But on paper, they're still not that incredible. I think we definitely do need to get someone up for him. I mean, by that I mean get a winger. But yeah, 3-1 down, not great. Right, Curtis standing over a free kick. Running Curtis. Not enough power. Should have been top corner, to be fair. Yeah, I scored a free kick the other day, top corner, and I put a load of power behind it. I don't know why I didn't do it again, but it's hard to judge. Right, 3 changes. Close on for Nemecha, Seddon, and Marquise, who've been with us since the very start, are getting a chance to play in the Premier League. Special moment for them. James, good ball. Henderson saves, cleared away. Florenzi off the post. Okay, that's got to be it. 3-1 defeat to Man United. I mean, I can't be too annoyed. It's not the ideal start to the season, but I mean, at least we have Spurs next. Nice and easy. Of course, new season, so new training drills. Power, Nemecha, Watmore, Williams and Appa all on drills. I think a few of them were last season, but yeah, let's just simulate this. An A for Watmore, C for everyone else. Not great, to be fair. And no one mentioned it, but last season, I didn't even use any youth scouts at all. So, I don't know how I didn't do that. I am going to try and get someone better than that. It is going to eat away at the money when we want to try and sign at least one player. But I want to try and get at least one good scout in. But, I mean, we're going to have to spend like 2 million, aren't we, to get someone really good, which... I mean, I suppose that guy ain't too bad. He's nearly $1 million and he's 4 and 3-star. I don't want to go too crazy on getting someone really highly rated, a really, really good one. I mean, I could go for him or the English bloke, but that's too much to spend. So you might think I'm being stupid here, but I'm going to go for this guy just simply because he's cheaper and he's not too bad. We're an English club, so I'll send him to England, of course, for 9 months. Right, so about 11.5 million in the budget. That is enough to sign at least one player, and I might even be tempted to maybe loan someone in. Only it all depends. I mean, I could go for that guy. I think he'll be decent, but we have known nothing about him. We'll be going in blind. And I doubt he'll want to come on loan to Portsmouth when he's at Celtic. So, yeah, this is gonna be tough. Now, I have suggestions to get Chong. Only a 71 overall. I don't think he's going to be good enough right now. I think we need to go for someone decent. I don't know what Kent is going to be. I don't know. I have a clue how much he's going to cost either. But I think Kent, if we can get him, could be a quality get. And I know we're probably going to have hardly any money to spend in January, which we may probably need to actually do. We might be able to have enough to maybe get some pre-contract signings in, but it's going to be tough to actually sign anyone outright. But we need it, don't we? I haven't got a financial takeover either, so I can't use that. So, yeah, I'm going to take the risk and try and go for Ryan Kent. I've seen Kent used in a lot of career modes as well, and I've always wanted to try and find a way of putting him into one of mine. So maybe I could try and do that. Do I try and swap him for someone? Like, do I try and get rid of Williams? Maybe I could offer him McGee, because he wasn't very good last season only. Okay, let's just try it. Damn it. Okay, so they want 15 million. This is not promising. 9.8 million. Let's just cross fingers. I highly doubt it. No, it's not going to happen. Right, so I've had another search through all the wingers I could potentially get. And it's actually someone that someone suggested in a previous video that I forgot to shortlist on here. And someone that I've signed loads of times in career mode. I've actually got him another one off camera and he's absolutely banging it in that. So, Emile Smith-Rowe is that man. Now, I know a lot of people go for someone like this. It's just a classic thing to do. But trust me with this one. I know how good this guy is. He has never let me down in any career mode I've ever done. He doesn't have a real game face, which annoys me, but I know this guy has potential. Plus, he's loan listed. So, can we get him on loan? Ideally, I'd like to buy him, but I can't see that happening. This guy can reach about 83 to 84 overall, so that is pretty decent. I mean, we can't go for 2-year loan, that's not good. But 1 year, come on, you're loan listed. Please, bloody, just give me a bit of, be on my side for once, please. Okay, that's probably could do that. In fact, I'll just try and get it a bit cheaper. He's happy with that. Come on, Emil, be on my side. Right, so he's not got back to us just yet, but we're going to simulate this game against Brighton. I'm not going to be able to simulate as many games as I would do before, because especially in our first season at least in the Premier League, because we can't really do that. Come on. We win. We win 1-0. Yassine Adli, 2 goals in this season. 2 goals from Yassine Adli, and Pout missed a penalty as well, but that's fantastic. Get in there. Emil Smith-Rowe on loan. I really want to try and back. I've done this before. I've loaned him in twice on previous career modes, and then I bought him in. So I'm hoping I can do the same in this one in the future. But Smith-Rowe is in. I'm so happy with that. Right, so we have Newcastle away in the first round of the League Cup. A little bit, not incredible. I mean, we get to go to St James's Park, another Royal Stadium. But yeah, I was kind of hoping for a lower league team, given the fact that we're now going to be playing Premier League teams all the time. But yeah, well, I don't know. What we might do is start the next episode with Leicester away, and then play Arsenal and maybe Everton, or depending on if we get out of the cup, I don't know. Premier League football returning to Fratton Park for the first time in about 12 years or something like that, 13 years at this point, I don't know. But yeah, Spurs at home, big game. Let's try and get a win here. It's going to be tough. What a moment this is. Fratton Park hosting Premier League football again. It's been a bloody long while since this last happened, and it's Spurs of all teams as well. Got a point to prove here, lads. We need to go and prove that we're not just going to go straight back down to the Championship. We are going to be good enough to stay in this league. A draw, maybe. We're at home. Got home advantage. Come on, lads. Decent. Yassine Adli. Good. Adli. Oh, I think he scored there. He's been a bit of a revelation so far, hasn't he? Two goals this season, and he scored both of them. It's the matcher. Decent. Yes. Troy Power. Good save from Laurie. Calvert-Lewin. Dominic. In on goal. Good save from Henderson. Here, Smith on the ball. Our new man on the ball. Swings it in. Straight at Lloris, of course. Troy Power coming back to face his old team. Deep Bergwijn on the ball. Plays it into Lucas. Bergwijn off the post. We were lucky there. We were very lucky there. Good chance for them. Ball swung into the box. Bergwijn. Oh my god. Did you just see that? That was unbelievable. Good. Nemetcha. Yeah. Adli! Adli scores! 1-0 Portsmouth! Have we just found the new star of this career mode? If we thought Nemetcha was going to be good, this bloke's got to just as good as a start. Wow. Yassine Adli. I weren't sure of that going for him. Oh my god. What a start he has made to his career with Portsmouth. Son, though, could quite easily score, and he does. Okay, that lasted long, didn't it? Only just went in, and you'll see here a better angle. But Son puts Spurs level. I mean, again, a draw here is good. A defeat isn't amazing, of course, but, I mean, you can't really complain about that. But we've been very good. We've been really good. We've been very lively. Here's Son. Good sit back. Calvert-Lewin. Straight at Hendo. And that is going to be half time. Very, very good. I mean, it's level, but lots of very good moments in that game. Decent. Nemetcha. Yes. Power off the post. He could have scored against his old team. Brilliant. Well on back by Williams. And this is good. Nemetcha. Curtis. Curtis. That would have been a great goal. Here's Zappa. Good chance. There's no one really in the box. It could be potentially, though. Is it? It's Troy Power. And he's got a goal against his former side. And in the Premier League as well. Not long left at all. And we are on the brink of beating Spurs. Imagine this. This is our first win in the Premier League. And it's against Spurs of all teams. We weren't very good against Man United. We were outplayed. But we've proven everyone wrong here without a doubt. We've got another tough game to come against Leicester in the next one. Because I'm going to play Newcastle after this. But still. Troy Power of all people against Spurs. 3 changes then to waste a bit of time. Adli is going to go off for Cannon. I don't even know if I got that. Yeah, pretty sure it's Cannon. Seddon is going to come on for Williams. And also, the great thing about Smith Rowe is I can now put him as a cam and bring Harness on to put on the wing, which is great. Come on, ref. We will never forget this. And the crowd aren't even going that mad. What's wrong with you lads? We just beat Spurs. Our first win in the Premier League for bloody ages. First time in like 12, 13 years. The crowd are just like acting like we've just beaten Rochdale like we did in bloody League One. I mean, I'm a bit disappointed about that, but we've ended up winning this game. Apparently 9 scored for us, which is a very interesting name. But yeah, 2-1 win against Spurs. We'll never forget this one. So of course, a slight change of plan to what I was initially going to do. We were going to play Leicester now. But I think Newcastle, big team, we really ought to play this. And, you know, they are a Premier League team as well. And I've never won the League Cup either. So I'm not trying to aim to win anything this season. I just want to try and do as well as I can. But, you know, it's a Premier League team, so I think we ought to play it. And it's away at St James's Park as well. So, yeah, let's just play this game. Newcastle away. What a stadium. I love coming to St James's Park. I've done Newcastle career mode in the past. And it was a joy to play here. League Cup. You know what I mean? You know, it's a little bit dead, but it's a Premier League team, so I thought we'd play this. Interesting to see how their team looks. Of course, very exciting times for Newcastle in real life. They could finally be getting rid of Mike Ashton and getting an actual decent owner. And just to say, I have considered starting a mini-series with this lot, so that might be coming in the future. It'll be a very different kind of format to this. I do like a season or half a season at a time and post-com most of it. But let me know in the comments, should I do that? I'm thinking of maybe doing just a mini-series as I've got the time. Why not? As for their team, though, Dubravka's still there. Yedling, Lascelles, of course, ex-Forest. Lejeune, Ritchie, Longstaff brothers in midfield. Sebastian Haller's now there from West Ham, of course. And Sam Maximan. Good team. As far our team, though, I've made a few changes. McGilvery's now in goal. Of course, our main goalie last season, Seddon Burgess, close captain, Marquis and Harness. And I've also given place for Naylor Bolton on the bench as well. Oh, Sebastian Haller, very interesting signing that. And on goal, puts it wide. I mean, he's been an absolute flop at West Ham, of course, in real life. Almiron, good chance off the post. Best chance yet, Haller. I mean, if you pass the ball straight to the bloody player, they're going to score, aren't they? Such a crap goal to concede. I passed it straight to him, for God's sake. That was so unavoidable. And Haller has put Newcastle ahead. Losing this game isn't terrible because, again, we are playing a weak team, but it's no excuse. We're a Premier League team now. You know, we've got to challenge in this lot. Good ball. Good chat. Oh, my God. I completely caught me off guard there. We've let Sebastian Haller score twice. Within a matter of moments, they're 2-0 up. Who was that? Matt Ritchie, I think, turned the ball in. I mean, good finish to be fair, but within a matter of moments, we're 2-0 down. That is the bloody difference. That is the difference between the Championship and the Premier League. Newcastle are in. Good ball. Longstaff. If it's 3-0 before half-time, that's embarrassing, man. Good. Marquis. Good chance, to be fair. Half-time, 2-0 Newcastle. Not great at all. They've been miles better than us. Their quality's shown. I mean, I should just try and get some kind of comeback on, but I doubt it, to be fair. Where are we going? Almiron. A good chance, maybe. Almiron. Oh, my God. We're getting battered by Newcastle. What? I'm sorry, no. Is this the level, really? I make a few changes and we get battered. Maybe I should have played the full team. Because maybe we wouldn't have got destroyed, but okay. Maximan, good chance. Oh my God, no, this is actually embarrassing. No, man. 4-0. 4-0. 4-0 against bloody Newcastle. Oh my God, this is one of the worst moments yet in this series. In my career mode, I very rarely have been battered 4-0. Jesus Christ. Smith Rowe, decent. Oh my God. We've got to go back. Okay, that has got to be... oh my... That has got to be one of the messiest goals I've ever seen. There's literally no celebration at all from anyone. Quite rightly. What the hell? What even was that? He swung it in it just deflected off the Dubravka. That... What? It came off Clark's back. Please not 5. Please not 5. They're just playing with us now. He had time to flick the ball up. Oh my God. No, please no. No, not 5. If that was 5, man, I would have just had no words. But there we go. That was absolutely horrendous, wasn't it? 4-1 defeat to Newcastle. Luckily, it's only in the cup, but that's our dream of a cup run completely and utterly over. Next episode, then, we'll be starting things off with Leicester City away from home. And luckily, we don't have to worry about the cup anymore because we weren't really out of that. We've also got transfer deadline day, potentially make another signing. I don't think we will. And just to let you know, I've seen 2 of them, but not the other. Our Europa League group has been drawn. Are you ready to see this? Oh my god, man. If this episode alone just shows how unbelievably tough that's going to be. Okay. Fenerbahce, Aberdeen, interesting. Scottish team. Who's the other? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my god. We've got a tough group. We've got a tough group. Porto, that is going to be mad. So we'll start with Leicester, but then we'll definitely play Fenerbahce. It's our first European game. Probably, well, for a very, very long time. Well, unfortunately, we got to simulate Watford. We did play them last season, so I suppose that's fair. Play Arsenal away at the Emirates. My God, like this series is only just getting going, lads. I cannot wait until we reach really high levels. But yeah, we'll have to start the next one after that again at the end of a month. I don't like doing that, but I can't just sim games like I used to. I've got to really think about what games I simulate. But yeah, until next time, please do like and subscribe too, lads. Lots more stuff coming very soon. Of course, this series is the main priority. Maybe some other stuff as well. I'm working on maybe the ranking videos and other FIFA videos maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, until then, like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon, lads.